I want to talk about something most people will call delusional. Good, let them. There's a level of belief that goes beyond hope, beyond motivation, beyond positive thinking. It's the kind of belief where you stop saying, I want to be, and you start saying, I already am. Not one day, not when I get there, not when the numbers prove it. Right now, already done. Call it delusional, I call it faith. Hi guys, my name is Sharon. This is episode 8 of Built Not Felt by the Rice Bowl. Jesus said something that I keep coming back to. He said, faith as small as a mustard seed can move mountains. Not faith the size of a mountain, not perfect faith, not faith that has doubt. Faith the size of the smallest seed you can imagine. And he also said, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have already received it. Already received it. Not will receive, not hope to receive. Already. That's not motivational language. That's not a mindset hack. That's a direct instruction on how belief works. You don't wait for the evidence to believe. You believe first, and then the evidence follows. Most people have this backward their entire lives. They say, show me the results, and then I'll believe. That's not faith, that's just observation. Real faith is seeing what isn't there yet and treating it as done. So let me tell you who I already am. I am disciplined. Every single day at 4 a.m., I'm already proving that to myself. Not building towards discipline, living it already. I'm an entrepreneur, not one day, right now. Every work block, every project, every decision I make from a place of ownership, that is an entrepreneur operating already. I am a billionaire. I know how that sounds. I don't care because the man that will have that amount in his account is being built right now in the decisions I make before the world is awake. The belief has to come before the bank balance. Always. I'm someone who helps people. The rice code is not a goal. It is already happening. Every episode, every person who hears this and feels something shift, that is already real. I am healthy. I am strong. My body is proof of that every single morning when it's sore from the work I put in the day before. I am man of God, not working towards it, living in it already. This is not arrogance. Arrogance is believing you're better than others. This is something different. This is knowing exactly who God made you to be and refusing to speak about yourself as anything less. Here's what this belief does to your daily life. When you already are, you show up differently. I don't work out because I'm trying to be fit. I work out because I am someone who is fit, and this is what fit people do every single day. The identity comes first, then the action follows. I don't record this podcast because I'm trying to build an audience. I record it because I'm someone who helps people, and this is how that happens today. I don't read the Bible because I'm trying to get closer to God. I read it because my relationship with God is already real, and this is how I nourish it every day. Do you feel the difference? When you're trying to become something, every day feels like a test, you might fail. When you are already something, every day is just you being yourself without apology. The present moment is not preparation for your life, it is your life. What you do today is not practice, it's the action thing. Turning up at 4 a.m. is not getting ready for success, it is success. It is the evidence of who you already are. I'll be honest, the doubt comes. Some days it's loud, some days it questions everything. Some days the gap between where you are and where you know you're going feels wide. Here's what I do with it. I don't fight it. I don't pretend it's isn't there. I acknowledge it and I don't dwell on it for a long time. And then I go back to the mustard seed. You don't need to eliminate doubt to have faith. You just need your faith to be bigger than your doubt, even by a little, even the size of a mustard seed. And then you move to do the next thing on the schedule. You show up for the next work block. You read one more page. You do the next set because action is the language of belief. If you truly believe you already are, you act like it every day, especially on days when the feeling is in there. Feelings are weather, identity is the ground. Stand on the ground. The greatest tragedy is not failing to reach your goals. It is spending your whole life speaking about yourself in the future tense when God already placed everything you need inside of you right now. Stop saying, I want to be. Stop saying one day. Stop saying when I get there. Speak in the present. Believe it in the present. Act in the present. I am disciplined. I am building. I am already there. I just have to walk toward what I can already see. That is not delusion. That is faith. And faith, even the size of a mustard seed, moves mountains. I'm not waiting for my mountain to move. It's already moving. That's the episode. If this hit you, I just want you to do one thing today. Just one. Write down three things you've been saying you want to be. Like, I want to be this, I want to be that. Write down three things and rewrite them in the present tense. Say them out loud. Feel the difference in your body when you say, I am instead of I want to be. That's where it starts. This is built, not felt by the rice code. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful day.